Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for joining the Mendy's Daycare family. We are so happy to have you here, and if you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome again. Thank you for sticking with me right from the start till now. So please, if you've not subscribed, for the newcomers, please do me a favor by hitting the red subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you get notified each time I post a new video. And I know you're going to enjoy being here with us, that's for sure. All right. All right, thank you so much. My name is Mendy. I'm a Cameroonian YouTuber, but I'm based in the UAE. So in today's video, I have a very special topic I want us to talk about, and that is, how can I raise a smart kid? So this is a very big worry for most parents, because everybody want their kid to be the best. Everybody want their kid to be that top kid who takes first, who comes first in class, that top kid in the society who is respected, and so on and so forth. I know this is like the cry of each parent, guardian, parents to be. So I will be sharing with you some tips that can help you attain this goal. So let's get right into it. The first tip I'll be sharing with you on how to get a really smart kid is, do not overprotect your kid. Yes, I know as parents we fear a lot about our children and we want the best for them. And so most often we tend to overprotect them because we don't want to lead them in harm's way. Yeah, it's good, it's perfect. But if you want to have a really smart kid, you need to start teaching your child to be independent. Now, by being independent, what do I mean? It's not all the time that you as a parent you have to do things for your child. No, you need to teach them how to do things for themselves. One, by overprotection, it makes your child to be reliant on you all the time, or most part of the time. Okay, have you thought of a scenario like, okay, what if I'm not there tomorrow? What's gonna, God forbid, but what if I'm not there tomorrow? How is my child going to interact in the society? So if you want to have a really smart kid, you need to stop overprotecting them. Allow them to be themselves and explore the world by themselves. Of course, your guidance will be highly needed, but do not overdo it. Now, I see some parents, sometimes children will have like a conflict with their friend, and you, if you're a parent, you would come in and try to take your child's side and so on. No, that's totally wrong. They are kids. Make sure you teach your child that if he has a conflict with John or Mary, he needs to settle his conflict with him without you interfering in it. So if you want to have a smart kid, do not overprotect your child. Tip number 2 that I'll be sharing with you on how to have a smart kid or to raise a smart kid: introduce them to academics really early. Okay, now, academics doesn't just have to do with sending your children to school at an early stage. Academics also has to do with the things and the programs you introduce them even while at home before they start school. Now, thank God for technology and innovation. We can have nursery rhymes, we can have stories, everything. I mean, the internet is practically very educative for our kids. So as a parent, you need to start introducing your child to academics at a very early stage. This is going to help them to attain those goals and be as smart as they can be. Sorry about the noise. I'm so sorry if you're getting noise. I'm outside, and also if my voice is not that good, please, I'm so sorry. I'm just recovering from a cold, so bear with me, please. So like I was saying, just now, please just bear. Like I was saying, introducing your children to academics really early, it's going to help them to be as smart as possible. The next tip I'll be sharing with you about how to train or have a smart kid is that do not let your kids languish in front of the screen for long. By screen, what do I mean? Watching TV, maybe on their phone, on their computer, on their tablets. Now, yeah, you know, if you just let them waste time on the screen watching useless programs or playing funny games with no value to add to their life, this is a big waste. You are not training them into becoming anything productive in future. Now, what you can do, even if you want to let them to watch TV, you can select the kind of programs that they are supposed to watch, programs that will benefit them. For instance, you can show them a program on how to become successful. They should be watching those programs because it's going to impact something in them. Maybe video games that will be helpful for them, but letting them just watch any kind of game without any follow-up, it's not good at all. I'm not saying you should stop them from watching TV or playing games, but make sure they have something to learn from these activities. Okay? Okay, so the next tip I'll be sharing with you on how to have a smart kid or train a smart kid is that you as a parent, you need to set high expectations for your kid and make them to know that you have high expectations from them. What do I mean by this? Make your child to know that you don't want them to bring any kind of result for you at home. For instance, tell them that this is what I want from you. I want you to be the first in your class. That already gives them a sense of responsibility to know that, okay, daddy and mommy are expecting this kind of thing from me. So on my part, I need to study very hard to bring this home for daddy and mommy so they can be very, very proud of me. So don't just let your child be without them knowing what you as a parent is expecting from them. No, that's totally wrong. Make sure you set high expectations. I don't mean medium, even if they don't attain your high expectation, but make sure your expectations from your kid are really, really high. This is going to help them to know that mommy expects this from me. Okay, hope it's very, very clear. I'm so sorry. Okay, the next tip I'll be sharing with you on how to have a really, really smart kid is that do not be too hard or be too soft. Okay, I know some parents who are very, very hard on their kids. Okay, sorry to say, but my mom used to be like that. My mom was so strict to the extent that when you see her, you first of all panic, like you're asking yourself, oh, what am I going to do now? You know, that instills fear in kids when you are too hard on them. On the other side, you don't need to be too soft on them. There are some parents who, whether a child does right or wrong, they don't scold, they do not, they are just there. No, you need to be in the middle, neither too hard, neither too soft, but you should possess both qualities. That's what I mean by being in the middle. When you are this way, your children obviously know the kind of person that you are, that when they're doing good, you're on your good side with them, but if they do the rubbish things you don't want, you obviously will bring out the hard part of you. So for you to have a really smart kid, you as a parent, you need to be a very, very stern parent. What I mean by stern, I don't mean like you don't need to be too stern, and you don't need to be too soft. Please just be in the middle. So that brings us to the end of this video. I hope you find these tips really, really useful on how to train smart kids. Please do leave your thoughts in the comment section, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much for sticking around, and please like, comment, share, do all the good stuff you do on YouTube, and see you next time. Bye bye.